Previously on Renaissance City.
What if we can get him on our side?
What side are we on?
Our side.
How you been? Haven't seen you in a few days.
We're about to go get our asses kicked. And we can't wait.
You see Cotton transform in a flash, and King is standing on the street before you, wings outstretched. Do you give a roar?
Hell yeah.
I do.
And a swarm of something comes flying out the window, almost like a swarm of bees, and it kind of hovers and then starts making its way toward Raymond and King down on the street, smashing through that third-story window and leaping out, glass spraying, the window frame splinters, and they give the superhero landing in the middle of the street.
There she is.
King got taken out of the air and fell to the ground, and she boots him straight in the chest and lifts him up, and you go flying across and smash into the building.
I'm hurt, and I'm determined not to get hurt like I got hurt the last time I fought. And I put every bit of energy I have into my paws as I scrape and I get momentum into the ground. I'm leaving small little paw prints across the street as I'm just forcing myself into her like a freight train, and I'm visualizing just wiping her out.
All four of the motorcycles start, their engines rev, and two of them quickly turn, and one of them catches her in the sidecar.
Can I jump onto the sidecar?
Yes, definitely.
Ray just takes off running. And as he's springing for air, he's looking around for something to grab. Rolls down, peels the tire off the back of a car, jumps, and a tire hits her right between the eyes.
She quickly shoves you off the motorcycle and turns up into the seat and grabs hold of the handlebars. The other two motorcycles are turned and they are headed straight for King.
Could I try and fire my grapple at one of the bikes and reattach?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do some superhero shit, man. You're a superhero.
I got 6 successes.
Yeah, dude. Tell me how it happens.
She knocks me off the bike. I somersault into a tumble. I land on my feet like a cat. I, in one flow motion, grab my grapple and fire it at the bike, and it catches on like the lip of the back seat.
Yeah.
Are you going for the same bike that she's on, or are you going for the other one?
I'm going after her. Yeah, that same bike.
Okay.
So it's going fast enough that it's got enough tension on the rope that it's pulling me, and it's like I'm surfing, on the street behind it. And then I don't know how far I can get in this turn, but I want to climb back up to the bike.
Okay. Shadow surfing down the street with the grappling hook on the back of Frenzy's motorcycle. King.
Just sliding around on his heels, or he flying through the air?
No, I'm on my heels.
He's like flat-footed, dude. It's like he's riding. It's like he's riding a surfboard without the surfboard.
Yeah. Water skiing.
Sketching a ride.
So he's sketching without the skateboard.
I'm sketching for diptych.
I love it.
Sketching for stiff dick? Is that what you said, Shadow?
I said I'm sketching for gliptic.
What the fuck?
And suddenly there was a frenzy of sketching for
Gliptic.
Gliptic.
all along Cialis.
In the Viagra district. Okay, Raymond, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. That tire just bounced sky high right off her face. Made a beautiful sound too. And I'm gonna keep hopping down the road. Okay, like jumping off of street lights. You know, do a couple of flips, try to gain some air, and I want to catch that tire and throw it again before they're out of range.
I totally think that you're able to do that, let's make I'll give you the choice, agility or might. You tell me. Agility or might?
Well, it's gonna be agility at first. Pull off.
No,
the flip.
it's just a single roll. You can make that jump. The jump is no problem. That's an easy thing for you to do, man. You can leap like 50 feet without even, you know what I mean, without even making a roll. You can just do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a might roll.
Okay. Do it.
Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh, there's a 6. There's a 6. 4 successes.
Okay. You get to narrate, but I get to embellish because I got 3.
So I do damage again.
Tell me what you're doing.
He's doing somersault flips through the air. Okay, every chance he's got to lift off of something, he's keeping air so that he can catch this tire as it comes bouncing off her face. And then when he jumps off the ground one last time, catch it as it's coming down, he grabs that tire and with both hands arches his back and flings it right at that lady's face again.
Okay.
Is she still here?
She's down the street on the motorcycle. Shadow is sketching off the back of her bike as she's driving away.
You guys are faster than me, so I'm just standing back in the road by myself.
Well, the motorcycles came at you, and you flew up into the air to hover above them so that you didn't get hit. So you hit her in the back of the head with that tire.
Yeah.
It makes that almost that exact same boom as it hits her and goes, flying off. Shadow, she slumps over the front of the handlebars of the motorcycle and is just laying there unconscious. From inside the buildings on the sides of the streets, crashing out through several windows,
oh, for God's sakes,
are living photographs and artwork. There are different paintings and photographs that have come to life and are out in the street. King,
shit's going crazy.
What are you doing?
I look over at the source of these things, and my objective is to fly into one of those windows with aggression.
Yep.
Are you flying into the window that she crashed through, that Frenzy crashed through when she came out into the street? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yes.
Perfect. You don't even have to roll for that. You fly over there and into that window.
Okay.
You fly into a very small bedroom, and as big as you are and as big as your wings are, you're cramped. You have to land, and you have to bring your wings in. And there's nobody in the room.
I'm going to just begin to explore the interior of this building and find somebody else to fight.
Okay. Roll investigation, of which I think you had 3 dice.
2.
You search through the rooms in this apartment, and you come out into the hallway, and you still haven't found anyone. There is a stairwell to your left, and then there are some other apartments to your right. Don't you have heightened sense? Don't you have like a super smell?
I have a super
as King?
smell. Yeah. So let's do that.
Yeah, give me that roll. I think it's 5 dice.
Nice.
2.
Whatever the scent was that was inside the apartment is definitely down the stairwell. Shadow, we're back to you. You are skitching along behind this motorcycle. You see Frenzy slumped over, unconscious. What are you doing?
I want to pull myself up the rope
Okay.
and get to the bike. And then you tell me how far I can get or what I might need to roll. I want to, is it an open sidecar?
Yeah.
So I want to climb up the rope, get onto the bike, grab her, and then use her as a shield in the sidecar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like hold on to her, but hold on to her on top of me in case shit's coming down. Since I saw a bunch of little painting guys come to life on the street.
I think this would be a might roll. You know what I mean? If you're pulling yourself along the rope against the force of the motorcycle, I don't think agility applies to this. I think this is might.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta be strong. Pull that rope.
One success.
You're able to have the distance, but you're not able to get all the way up there.
And you breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just the resistance difference between your feet being on the ground and the sheer G-force that you're fighting against with the rope.
Yep. Okay.
Raymond, what are you doing?
I'm trying to catch up with this thing. Is there any chance of that?
You gonna run?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run and hop and bound through traffic, trying to keep tabs on it.
Oh, every car is stopped or pulled off on the side of the road after the lions roar. That is not something that you have to worry about.
Okay.
Now, you don't have leaping as a power,
No, I just have a lot of might.
but you have a lot of might. So I'm gonna
Strength.
I'm not gonna give you the full 250 feet of 6 dice. Roll your might, and then we'll gauge it based off of this chart that's in here. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see how many successes you get.
All right, rolling 6. Uh-oh. 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 1. 5 already with 2 more coming. And another 2. Okay. 6 altogether.
Jesus. Okay. I'm going to give you the full 250 feet. You're able to.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. You just do a fucking super Hulk leap, or
Okay.
you do your pretty little. Do your pretty little twinkle toe. Toe stepping. Bing, bing, bing.
Nope. I got something new for y'all today.
We're waiting with bated breath.
What is it?
I just spring forward trajectory. It's like one of those 60-yard field goal attempts. Just jets across, faster going forward. It's not a big spring. It's, zoom. The whole time I'm going to wave my arms and legs like somebody threw me. I'm flailing.
Okay.
Like I didn't want this to happen to me.
So unintentional, you're not able to necessarily control it, or
I'm just making it look like I can't control it.
okay. And where do you land?
I want to land right on the front tire of that motorcycle.
You land on the front tire of this motorcycle, and is your intention to destroy it, to flip it over? What is your intention?
He flings himself like he got shot out of a cannon, flying towards the trajectory of the motorcycle. He's going to land right in front of it. And on his way in, he's going to yell at Shadow. Shadow! And then he's going to roll into a ball, somersault into the front tire, and blast the thing.
You are easily able to do that with the leap that you made and the landing that you make. You tear the tire from the front of it, and it goes, the motorcycle goes tumbling off, smashing into pieces down the street. you are there on the road, and you come up and you're running next to the motorcycle with Frenzy on it. How's that?
Oh, that's nice. Yep. Let's do it like that.
All of these living paintings and photographs that are now out in the street. They're not attacking you, but they are moving up and down the street in your direction. King is inside the building now, so he's not affected by this. But you see them coming out into the street and headed. You guys are moving very, very quickly. They're not moving that fast, but you can see them headed in your direction. King, what are you doing?
I'm going to race down the stairs toward the smell, just in search of somebody to rip in half.
As you get down the stairs, the other two motorcycles, you can hear them. They come back around, and as you come out the front of the building, you can see a blonde man and a brunette man, a dark-haired man, and they are on those other two motorcycles, and they are riding off down the street in the opposite direction from where Shadow and Raymond and Frenzy are.
I'm going to roar again and try to get their attention.
The massive roar of King rings through the streets.
Meow.
The blonde guy looks over his shoulder, and they continue riding the motorcycles and driving off down the road. Are you going after them? What are you doing?
That's just it. I don't have the speed to do that. So, we have a car.
Dude, your flying power is a movement power, and you can move pretty fast.
Can I go fast with it? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna fly as fast as I can to catch these motherfuckers and try to swipe one up. That's literally what I was trying to do the first time, is I wanted to catch them by surprise. So I want to go after one of them, and I want to attack it.
Okay, roll flight. 7 dice.
5.
Okay. Yeah, dude. 5 successes. You leap off the ground and flap those wings, and boom, you cross that distance so very quickly and are right on top of them.
Whoosh.
And are keeping up with them, no problem. You're going to catch them. But we're going to jump back to Shadow. Shadow, what are you doing?
Okay. So I'm still being dragged at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to continue to try and get up to the handlebars.
Okay. Might roll.
How about 4?
There you go.
Yeah, you make it up onto the motorcycle. What are you doing?
Well, I wanna like grab her, like bear hug her, and then like slide myself into the sidecar with her on top of me, like creating a lid.
A lid.
Also sexual.
Yeah, you're.
Well, we are in the Cialis district.
Yes, you're able to do that. That's no problem. Raymond, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
You see him. You see Shadow make his way up to the bike, and he crouches down inside the sidecar and grabs hold of Frenzy and pulls her over the top of him as if she is a shield of some sort, as if she's some kind of blanket.
Okay, and then I hear the lion roar.
Yes.
King's good on his own, and I don't know what the hell this dude's got planned, so I'm just going to keep trailing them, running after them, jumping over the cars I need to jump over. You know, if I find something good to throw, I'm going to pick it up and keep it with me.
You're most likely going to find pieces of the motorcycle that just smashed all over the road. That's the most likely thing that you'll find.
Yeah, let's grab a piece and keep moving.
The illustrator and Glyptic on the motorcycles are going to try to evade you, King.
Okay.
No, sir.
So give me a flight roll again, please.
2.
They make a quick left turn when they get to the end of the block. And they put a little bit of distance between you and them. But it is now King's turn.
So I guess I'm going to do that again.
You're going to try to catch back up to him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me a flying roll.
I got somebody's head to rip off. And it ain't happening today. 4.
Yes, you are able to close that distance with them, and you are right back up on top of them again. Shadow, as they turn the corner, the engine of the motorcycle that you are riding in dies.
Okay.
You have a hold of an unconscious frenzy. What are you doing?
Can I tie her up and then grab her and roll out of the sidecar?
Okay. Raymond, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm caught up, obviously.
Yeah, you're right there with him.
All right, I'm gonna disable that motorcycle.
Okay. Smash it to pieces.
Nah, just use my tech skills and disable some parts that'll make it inoperable.
Okay. Give me a tech roll then.
Ooh, I got 2 of those. Oh, I failed them both. Just have to smash it up, I guess.
Well, you're fiddling around inside of it, trying to undo some wires, and you're not sure if you pulled the right wires or not. King, you are flying behind the illustrator and Glyptic, and you see Glyptic reach inside his jacket, and he makes this motion as if he's throwing something up into the air, and all of a sudden in front of you there is a swarm of those flying caltrops again. I need you to either toughness or
Agility?
yeah, toughness or agility.
Okay.
Boom.
3.
Tell me what you do to avoid this swarm of flying caltrops, because I only got 2 successes.
I pull my wings up and point my head toward the ground, and it dive down immediately and miss them, throw out my wings, and swoop back up and continue on in the same path I was going.
Okay, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
The guy who pulled that shit out of his jacket, I want to tear his head off and shit down his neck.
Roll dice.
Make a might roll.
Okay. Oh, damn. I got 4 1s. 4.
I got 6. So you come swooping down, claws bared, and you make this double arm swing, and both the motorcycles, one goes right and one goes left. You miss them as you strike. They make the move too quickly and avoid your attack. Shadow, Raymond, you guys are kind of wound up down there with her. I'm going to continue with King. Since he's still involved in the action. What do you want to do, King?
I mean, at this point, I'm pot committed. I'm going after him again.
So you're going right. Make your flying roll to see if you catch up to him.
5.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, that's no problem at all. So he sees that you're coming after him, and he reaches into his pocket again, into his other pocket, and this time he throws up into the air this gargoyle type of creature. This gargoyle is about the size of yours or my hand. out of his pocket up into the air and immediately comes directly at you. It has a long tail, almost like a scorpion's tail on it. It has this kind of demonic looking beak, but it looks like it's made of metal.
Knock that into next week.
I got 3 successes.
2.
This thing hits you with its tail. You take 1 harm. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to attempt to grab this thing's beak and slam it into the ground.
Okay. Give me a might roll.
Okay. 4.
Okay, tell me how you do 1 harm to this thing.
I'm going to grab a hold of its beak, and I'm just going to, like, football spike it into the road as hard as I can in hopes of ending this thing.
Okay. You slam it into the ground, and it obviously gets hurt, but it bounces back up and flies right back up to you. First, he's going to try to gain a little ground on you. So give me a flying roll. Let's contest against his movement.
I got a 4.
Yeah, you're still able to fly right along with him, no problem. But the gargoyle is going to attempt to attack you, give you a sting. So roll those 5 dice one more time.
2.
You're able to withstand the stinger this time, and it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
All right. I'm gonna lunge at it with my teeth and try to just bite it in half.
Okay, give me a might roll.
All right. 5.
Yeah.
5 successes.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, tell me how you do 2 harm to this thing and destroy it.
I'm gonna swing both my wings out and shoot myself forward like a projectile. My jaws wide open, my teeth showing, and obvious effort.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just grab this thing in my teeth, and I'm just gonna lock my jaw down as hard as I can, trying to cut this thing in half.
Yeah, you split it, and it goes clattering down the road behind you. An inanimate statue once again.
Sweet.
Shadow's tying people up.
Yeah, I got her hogtied in the street right now.
Oh man.
You've got kind of a pervy thing going on. Your relationship with this bad lady is kind of hot.
Okay, Glyptic is going to attempt to maneuver away from you on this motorcycle. Roll your flying for me. 7 dice.
Shit down his neck already.
That's right. 4.
Okay, I got 5. He turns a corner. It's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm just constant pursuit.
Keep just constant pursuit. Just going to keep after him. Okay, give me a flying roll.
All right.
Ooh, that's a good one.
They're gonna lead you to their lair.
3.
He revs it and hits it hard, and he makes his way quickly a block ahead of you. You're starting to lose him. Give me another flying roll.
4.
I got 6.
Who said good deal?
Duke.
I did.
Damn, Duke. Hardcore, man.
I don't get to be successful too. I don't get to tell an interesting story.
Yes, of course.
We're on Cialis Boulevard. Let the man have a boner. Come on.
Yep.
No, this is
Oh yeah, we turned.
Yeah, this is Hard Dick Drive.
Gotcha.
I'm still in the Viagra district. He is several blocks away from you at this point. You had some power lines that were crossing the street that you didn't see, and you had to avoid and pull back from. And so he is starting to get away from you. Let's make one more roll. God damn.
6.
7.
Oh.
He turns a corner and is gone. Shadow, Raymond, you are there tied up with an unconscious Frenzy.
We got to find a place to take her for questioning.
Go up.
Can I do one more little thing? I just
Sure.
want to fly straight up in the air as far as I can and see if I can see where he goes.
Okay.
I mean, just for information.
Yeah. Nice.
But I don't want to anymore because I only got one. So please proceed.
Well, you are able to fly, and you can get a good distance up into the air, but you're unable to. After a bit, you can see him for a little while, and it looks like he's headed off towards the west part of the city. But after a while, you just kind of lose him amongst the rest of the traffic in town.
Gotcha. He just takes KY Circle directly west.
Nice.
Yeah, drives
Right.
around the cinnamon ring.
And jumps on KY Circle. And then guns it.
Yep.
Going to Fleshlight Avenue.
You might have jumped the shark on Fleshlight Avenue. That was pretty good. Oh, shit.
Christ. Can
Okay.
I like
From your King, from your vantage point, you can see Raymond and Shadow have stopped, and they appear to have Frenzy, or what you assume is Frenzy, tied up.
Yeah. I'll just head toward them.
Shadow, what were you saying?
I was wondering if I could maybe roll a streetwise to see if I have a criminal contact perk, see if maybe I knew of any kind of halfway houses or safe houses in the area.
Sure. Yeah. Well, you know where you are in the city. But yeah, give me the roll.
I got 4.
Yeah.
Shadow has a love shack in Viagra District. Is that where we're going?
For sure.
Yep. It's actually a storage shed.
Where he's going to take his tied up
It's
women.
a storage shed. Yep. We're going to take this particular guest, as we like to call them.
They don't think anything of it. He brings hog-tied people home all the time.
Yep. When we get to the facility that the storage locker is in, Ray is there at the guard station. He says, "Evening, Shadow. Another hog-tied lady with you, I see." And we go right into the storage shed.
More company this evening?
More company this evening.
Is that one of the cornhole storage lockers? From the great cornhole family? They started those storage lockers a long time ago.
The corn walls.
Cornwall. My
Not the
mistake.
corn
My
walls.
mistake.
The corn walls.
I was
The
close.
corn walls. The corn walls and the sphinctersons.
I hate you guys so much.
One little suggestive name, and we've just gone to hell in a handbasket.
Okay. So you make your way to your love shack, and that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Is it across from the stadium where the Starfish play?
Where the starfish play? Gross.
A starfish is a gross creature.
It's actually on B Street and 52nd Avenue.
Yeah. That was
Wow.
almost a good
It's
joke.
close, right?
Damn.
We're almost there. Almost there.
All right. Well, you don't have to include that one.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. I'm Duke Walter, your game master here for Renaissance City, a Prowlers and Paragons actual play here on TTRP Theater. What a wild end to this series, Capture a Frenzy. The next couple of episodes are actually going to be some Saint Shadow solo episodes. I'm excited to get those out there. If you need something to do during your self-quarantining and your self-distancing, you can catch up on any of our old episodes, whether it's Cult or Land of Dark Dreams or any of the other great shows that we have going on. D&D DT is one of my favorites. Go over to our YouTube page and check that out. We have some really, really fun stuff coming up on the channel, some stuff in the works that I'm really excited for. So look for possible casting calls coming up here in the near future for those shows. Just remember to be safe, please. This entire COVID-19 situation has us all on edge, me included. The world feels very surreal right now. So please take precautions where you can. Wash your hands, sanitize, stay distant. But that doesn't mean that you have to sequester yourself from the people in your life. Just maybe see them virtually for a while. Just know this, we love you, we support you, we appreciate your support. Please give us all the likes and subscribes. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook. I'm at Invisible Duke on Twitter and Instagram. I just recently moved to California, and it's been the weirdest first couple of weeks of work of my life with all of this happening. If you want to interact with us, do so. We have a great Discord community. We have a bunch of fun people there that are always around. Okay, so here goes my outro again. Why am I so terrible at this? I don't know. Wash your fucking hands. Good night.